Hi there. Welcome to another presentation of our Globe Sound Healing Conference. This time we have Silvina, who's one of our instructors for a really long time. Oh my God. Silvina, I always tell people, Silvina takes people into the depths of their soul to release the shadow side that they didn't even know they have. It's profound class that she actually teaches to really just unbelievably transformative, right? Silvina specializes in sound work and movement. She holds a certification in sound healing and has completed training in Sahuka, a synthesis of Egyptian alchemy, Taoism, and Tibetan Buddhism. With more than 25 years of experience, she conducts sound healing classes and seminars utilizing sound, breathing techniques, movement, and shamanic work to facilitate emotional, physical, and mental release to reawaken the body's innate wisdom and deep sense of awareness. The process creates a profound state of peace to access the subtle energy fields of consciousness and transformation. Her multidisciplinary background includes hypnotherapy, intuitive development, emotional process techniques, and vibrational healing bodywork. She's has training as a holistic counselor, classically trained singer, and dance instructor, and is passionately dedicated her life to the healing arts as a conscious guide and educator for developing human potential. She works with adults, children, and teenagers. She also works as a facilitator at San Francisco General in a special program for cancer patients and hosts her Spanish radio show on consciousness. Welcome, Silvina.
Thank you, David. Welcome to Exciting.
So what have you been up to lately?
Well, I have been doing a lot of sessions, private sessions, and I will share my experience with the audience. During the quarantine time, I have been taking Buddhist psychology courses, and I currently keep studying to enhance the practice and to work with clients and students.
Cool, cool. I've got a question. I should have asked you before and told you what it was, but I got a big question. I've been asking everybody. Okay, if you had all the money in the world, what would you do to help the people on the planet?
Wow. I will give I will give sound healing courses all over the world to the schools, to teenagers, children, adults, elderlies. Um, I will share this with everybody, and
Three.
because I'm going to have all the possibilities to travel and share my heart.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. I play the crystal ball. Definitely, and share my heart with everybody and the voice. This is what I will be doing.
Uh-huh.
There's no question.
Cool, cool. So we have a actual recording from a while back when we did our concert at Brava Theater, and where you're playing the crystal bowl. And I wanted to play this as a meditation for everyone. Maybe we could think of an intention for this meditation while as an opening.
Great. We can connect to your heart and ask yourself, what is the inner dialogue with your heart? What is really, really, really in my heart? And allow the sound and the frequencies to flow within your inner being.
Perfect, perfect. Okay, let me share the screen again and go full screen. And here we are. Enjoy. Let's see. Oh, not playing. Oh, here we go. Go right back beginning. Here we go. Enjoy.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Thank you. Welcome. We are going to co-create and set up the intention for this evening. I'm going to guide you into a short sound meditation into the heart. I really appreciate, we all appreciate to be here together today. Please close your eyes and enjoy yourself. 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes. And take a deep breath. Hold it and feel the rhythm of your blood, the rhythm of Mother Earth. Take an infinite inhale and an infinite exhale. And listen to your physical heart and breathe through the heart. Breathe through the heart. And send gratitude to your heart. Recall moments of deep gratitude and gratitude to your spirit. And express within the sound of the heart. Keep doing the
might have to unmute. I muted you and I can't unmute you. Cool. Great. Wow. I'm glad I'm not presenting because I don't know if I could talk now.
Um, was surprised. I'm touched
Hmm. Hmm.
because in those moments, when we allow energies to come through and we surrender to the energy, so it was, I haven't seen this video in a long time, and really it touched my heart, the energies that were coming through. So I don't recognize myself really. It's like, oh, cool. So, anyways, I'm a little bit shocked now. I'm sorry. Thank you so much. And I was trying to ground myself and take a deep breath, and I felt emotional because of the energies that came through that moment
Hmm.
that were very, very powerful. Mother Earth, and Gaia, and the heart, and the collective heart, and what is exactly what we need in the world
Right.
for transformation.
Cool.
So
So what's the essence of your presentation about?
my presentation today is exactly about the power is in your voice. So why the power is in your voice? Because we can listen to music, frequencies, sound, tones, and that is very powerful. Very, very powerful. How can influence our energy field and our emotions and mind. But when we use the voice, when we really, really acknowledge the power of our natural voice and use it as a vehicle to transmute, to release, to transform, to express, is the most creative and musical instrument that we have. The voice and the breath. The voice is the manifestation of breath, and breath is life. So today, we're going to work on the voice, but I like to use the analogy of the voice as a laser. When we focus, when we concentrate all the frequencies and energy and thoughts and intention, and we can use it as a laser. I have a teacher that he was always saying that we can create our inner lab like a laboratory using your voice by toning, creating free forms of tones. And that simple tool is so, so powerful. So we can connect the link of thought, breath, and voice. When we have different thoughts, our breathing patterns start changing and our voice is changing. So if we do our inner work and emotional work, and we really can release emotion through the use of our voice, at this point, probably people that are listening, they're aware what toning is. It's the use of your voice in a free form. So when we do inner work and we reach higher levels of consciousness and energy, our voice starts changing. The tone, the color, the sequence, we start changing the way we express. So, talking about the voice, we can talk about using the voice as a vehicle for healing, for releasing, expressing, but also sometimes we have difficulty to express what we need to say. And we have our issues in the fifth chakra and all different areas in the body. I had a session lately where the person, the client, had some issues about expressing, about to say what this person wanted to say. So we worked in many different layers and layers. So yes, there was restriction, constriction, judgment. But we find out the frustration. And in that, there was a lot of fear. It's interesting, we started to work on communication and expression, but we end up working on fears. Everybody's different, of course. So, and it was amazing to see the transformation by this person by using the voice and releasing, and using that laser to go in different part of the body. To find, as the description of the workshop says, the dense areas of the body. Sometimes we have accumulation of energy, and we have the habit, sometimes when we are under stress, the habit of the tension in our neck, shoulder, stomach, low back. So, and then we start to accumulate our emotions and fears into those areas of the body. So with the voice, we can really release and work through that. In the description says well-being. Why? Through the voice, the power of the voice, we can find well-being. Yes, because we can work in our emotional state, we can work in our mental, physical, spiritual. In one of my lately sessions, one of my clients, he had issues with high blood pressure. And after the session, he sent me a text message and said, Silvina, the numbers are perfect now, and I didn't take the medication. That's why we talk about well-being. Well-being because working with cancer patients and support groups for that, and giving sound healing meditation and sound work. And sometimes they said, hey, I'm not in pain right now, and I didn't take the medication. So it depends how we use the voice, the tone, how we do the toning. We can activate different chemicals in the brain, right? So there are studies on the overtones that Tibetan monks practice, that when they do the overtones, that vibration start massaging different part of the brain, or activating the pineal gland, the pituitary gland, considered the mother gland of the endocrine system, and then it's finding balance into the whole energy system. So there are many different aspects about using the voice to release emotions, and also something interesting, that if we can sustain a tone, if we can sustain a vibration for a good period of time with our voice, we can go beyond into our consciousness and start to develop different levels of awareness. And something amazing can rise, an inner world, and we can discover. And again, we have our inner lab. If we keep toning, if we keep meditating through the sound of our voice. Our voice is a vehicle for healing. So I work as a medical interpreter as well. Yesterday I was in a waiting room, and I was listening to different voices. So we can see how thoughts, state of mind, or consciousness can affect the vocal tone. So I listened to some voices that were touching my heart. They were anxious. In some of the voices, there were some notes missing. There were some monotonic sounds. Some voices that were more airy, some earthy voices. But we can tell after a while, when we develop that awareness of our own voice and other people's voices, we can start seeing images through the voices. We can listen something else besides, behind that voice. So it's interesting to connect the link between the thought patterns and the voice, and the breathing, and the body. So I have a thought of worry, stress out, my breathing patterns start changing. My voice is not the same. My voice is reflecting my thoughts. So the link of thoughts, breathing, the muscle tension, and the voice. So when we discover, when we all can discover the power that really, really is in the voice. I used to have a radio show, and I noticed it when I was reading paragraph and the intention behind. But the intention, it was a genuine intention, because we can change voices. Oh, I'm gonna make a voice, a deeper voice. I can make a lighter voice, but I'm talking about a genuine sound, a genuine intention, a genuine motivation. So the audience, the callers were expressing that they noticed it when I was reading the paragraphs. It's, when you were reading that, it was really penetrating in my being. And I was feeling it. I was feeling that when I was reading. It was in my heart. And that's the way we can reach people's heart. So I always say we cannot give what we don't have in sound. So we become that. We feel that. And the voice can express what is within. So I would like for everybody right now, if you can close your eyes and take a deep breath and fill up your lungs with air. And then when we exhale through the mouth, and imagine that the whole body is a balloon that is inflating, and relax. So you are expanding your bones, expanding your skin, expanding the whole body as a balloon. And any tensions, you let it go. So we are going to practice this again. We take a deep breath, close your eyes, fill up the lungs, and then we exhale through the mouth and open as a balloon. And let it go. And when you exhale, notice if there are any colors in this balloon. We are going to do it one more time. Take a deep breath. Fill up your lungs, and then when you exhale, you are inflating this balloon. And the joints are expanding. You feel the air in the joints. And notice if you see any colors, and trying to tone, trying to sing that color. As you imagine this balloon expanding and expanding and expanding. Notice the difference in your breathing patterns. The mind is very important. Where is the mind? Where are my thoughts? And what's going on with my body? When we talk about the dense part of the body in the description of the workshop, the accumulation of feelings and emotions into some part of the body. And we are going to work through that. I would like you to feel free with your voice. Maybe people are listening for the first time. And remember that you always can hum and feel the vibration in your face. In classical singing, we talk about the mask, singing with the mask, because the vibration is in the mask. What you can do is just hum or create any sound with your voice, any vowel, to release and to work through your voice. We're going to work with the 5 elements, and the voice can have the different qualities of the 5 elements: fire, water, air, earth, and ether. So please close your eyes and take a deep breath. Infinite inhale and infinite exhale. Connect to the center of the planet. Find a very comfortable position to meditate. And feel the resonance of the earth and allowing cosmic energy to come through the top of your head. And let's create a dot of golden light in the center of your throat, at the base of your throat. Take a deep breath and let it expand. The sound, the vibration, we can focus our mind and we can sustain a sound. Connect to the energy of the sun. The light of the sun, the fire. And imagine that that light is melting through the spine into your energy system, and feel that fire and tone that frequency, that color, the sun, in your own tone, the vibration of the fire. Recall the waterfalls, recall the oceans. Take a deep breath and imagine the waterfalls, the oceans, the lakes, the river. Sense the frequency, sense the resonance. Bring it in. Take a deep breath and allow that element, water, to come through the spine, through the top of your head. And feel that the frequency of the oceans, the waters, the rain. And in your own sound, you can hum, but just feel it. I'm going to create my own sounds. Let's recall the air. Sense the resonance of the air. Take a deep breath, bring it in. And feel the air in your spine, in your bones, in your energy system. Remember, our voice is a personal vehicle for spiritual and creative expression. Is your own creative instrument. We can touch people's lives, and our lives can change. Take a deep breath and connect to Earth. Feel the resonance of Mother Earth through your legs, into your channels, up into the spine, and create your own sound, expressing Earth. Connect to the ether. Take a deep breath and just allow the ether to come through the top of your head, through your joints. Notice the joints of your knees, the spaces between your vertebrae. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath and feel that. And reconnect to the center of the planet, and listen to your heart and ask yourself, what is the area of my body that is always reacting? That always there's tension or something that is tense right now in my body. Just, we are meditating with your eyes closed. We need to find this quiet place to really, really listen to the body. And ask that part of the body, what is the physical sensation right now? There's tension, there's aching pain, contracted. What do you feel physically? And take a deep breath through that physical sensation. Say hello to that. And ask that part of the body, can you give me a color that represents that physical sensation? A color. Just ask the body, what is the color? And take a deep breath and feel that sensation, that color. Take a deep breath and ask, what is the feeling behind that? What is the feeling? Take a deep breath and feel that. Allow yourself to feel that. What is the feeling? What is that color, the physical sensation, and what is the emotion behind that? Take a deep breath and just allowing, give permission to the body to talk to you and say what I feel physically. And behind the emotion, show me a shape that can represent that color, that shape, that physical sensation. And ask to that color, to that shape, to that physical sensation in the body, what is the sound? What is the sound that you need to express? What is the sound? Ask your voice and allow the voice. Be very compassionate with your voice and create a tone. It's very important to create a tone. Own tone. I'm going to create my own tones, but listen to your body. And keep doing it. Keep doing that sound. Keep doing that sound. with your eyes closed, remember that you can tone into your organs. We have the non-audible sound, and you can tone in your organs. Listen to the sound of your heart. Listen to the sound of your eyes. Listen to the sound of your brain. Listen to the sound of your liver, your pancreas, your intestine, your glands. Listen to the thymus gland. Go into your thymus gland in the center of your sternum, in your chest. Close your eyes and listen to the vibration. And feel free to tone any sound. It's your own sound. You can create your own lab. Go within. What frequencies, what color, what do I need? What my thymus gland needs? What my liver needs? My spine, my vertebrae. Just go and check with your eyes closed and allow the ether and the air to come and flow into the spaces of your spine, in your joints. Allow that air. Remember, when you sustain a tone for a long period, for a good period of time, you can sustain a level of awareness, and we can develop different levels of awareness with sound, toning, and to focus. Ask yourself, where is that part of my being where there is always unconditional love, forgiveness, acceptance? Listen to the color, the vibration. What is the feeling? What is the emotion? Take a deep breath and find a shape that represents that feeling, that emotion, that color of unconditional love, acceptance. Breathe that color. become that color and allow those colors to go into your cells, into your energy system, into your spine, into the spinal fluid. Take a deep breath and create a sound. What is the sound? Create your own sound. When we do our inner work, the vocal tones start changing. Notice the physical body, notice any changes. And it's interesting that I always say, listen to the color. Because through the years, working with sound and feeling the sound and sound vibrating into the brain, into the pineal gland, different areas of the brain are activated. So, and it's very common to start to see colors when we listen to sounds. That's why many times I've said, listen to the sound, listen to the color, because it's something that's very natural. So I would like you to go into your heart, into the sacred chamber of the heart, and connect to gratitude. Ask yourself, what are you grateful for? And feel the resonance of gratitude. Just make a simple list. I'm so grateful to be here with all of you. I'm so grateful that we are connecting at a planetary global level. I'm so grateful to be here with the challenges and the lessons. I'm so grateful for your heart. I'm so grateful for the spirit. I'm so grateful for you, that we have the opportunity to connect and listen and stop and connect to from another dimension. Remember that emotions have a vibratory frequency. And when we are in fear, frustration, anger, that is affecting our bodies. And we can release, we can use our voice. We can connect to the different circuits in the brain. And we can develop different levels of consciousness through sound, sustaining a level of awareness. Listen to the sound of gratitude in the heart. Let's put a dot of golden light in the heart, in your physical chest. Take a deep breath and let it expand. And please feel free and give permission to yourselves to create a sound or an ah. Ah. Remember, the voice is the manifestation of breath, and breath is life. Infinite inhale through your nose, and just allow the air to expand again your body, and when you exhale, let that balloon expand. Remember the color of gratitude for yourself. You took a deep breath. Breathe the color, become the color. And you start to emanate that into your organs, into your bones, into your cells, into your life. Thank you. We're going to conclude this lesson for today and hope to see you soon. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Silvina.
Are you
So,
recording?
I'm sorry.
Are you recording?
Yes, we're still going. So, do you have a package that you wanted to share for the conference at all?
Well, I have a private sessions,
Hmm.
so people can call me. I have my 415.
Oh, is that on the offering for the conference?
Yes,
Okay, cool. Yeah,
I
they can
put it,
sign up there on the conference website.
yes, I put it in the conference website, but also I think that I didn't write my phone number. I put my web and my email.
Okay.
SilvinaVergara.com, and then it's 415-571-3277.
Uh-huh.
My phone, people can connect, and that's what I offer.
Uh-huh.
Beautiful.
Cool. Well, thank you for all that you do.
Thank you so much.
It's
Love
really
it.
beautiful.